So the whole stack up from like a 4L80 or Turbo 400. This is from a 4L80. Not that that really makes any difference from this part all the way back. So output shaft, rear ring gear, main shaft running through the center there, sun gear, center support, direct drum, forward hub. What I haven't seen a video of is someone talking about what the direct drum to forward hub clearance is, besides the article that Sonnax has on their website about the end plays through Turbo 400. And it's applicable for both of these because all of this is all the same in both transmissions. It's only here in the forward drum that's different, where Turbo 400 you've got an input shaft, 4L80 connects to the rest of the overdrive section. So what it is that this drum, the direct drum, floats on the splines of the sun shaft that runs down and splines into the sun gears here. So what you're doing when you're checking this is usually I clamp a dial gauge or dial indicator holder to the center support and then register it off of the top of the drum, and then grab a hold of either side of it like this, but with both hands, and pick up on the direct drum while pushing down on the forward hub. And that'll give you the end play clearance between the direct drum and the forward hub. They have the washer in here, but it's not loaded against the washer all the time during operation. It's only the direct drum just floats. There's no axial thrust on it at all. All the axial thrust on the sun shaft and the main shaft are done with like your roller bearings that are here, and well, not the one behind the main shaft pocketed in the output shaft, but mainly those two roller bearings there on either side of the sun gear, and then the yeah, just the two there capturing it on either side of the sun gear for your shaft movement. So the drum is free to float, but I haven't seen any videos or anyone directly talking about the clearance that you measure by squeezing these together. You can kind of see that it moves a little bit. Like mine was actually a bit outside of Sonnax's spec. Their spec is, I think, 5 to 15 thou, and mine was like 26 to 30, depending on where I measured it, because it floats. It'll rock back and forth a little bit if you're not real careful about picking it up. So what it is it's that washer again that they have 3 different thicknesses of. The stock ones around like 60, 61 thou, then they've got a 78 thou, and then a 94 thousandths thick, if I'm not mistaken, washer to set that free play end play of your direct drum to your forward hub clearance. So outside of that, the rest of them are pretty simple. Like your interplanetary clearance, that should only be just a little bit of movement, but if there's videos on people doing that, there's just not been anybody talking about the end play from your direct drum to your forward hub. So there it is.